Hi 5 and 6! Today we're starting Tuck Everlasting. What I want you to do first is get out your packet that looks like this. You should have got it when you picked up your novel from the school. It says Tuck Everlasting by Natalie Babbitt, and it's a novel study by, and I want you to write your name on that line. What I want you to do is first turn to Before Reading. It should be the very next page in your packet. Before Reading. And I want you to fill it out. Let's do the top part together. The title of the book. Well, that's easy. Tuck Everlasting. Author of the book, Natalie Babbitt. Have you read anything by this author before? If so, what was it? That's up to you. I know my readers in here might have read something by her before, but maybe not. So it's okay if you said, I haven't read anything yet. Then I want you to do a couple of things for me. In our book talk that we watched last week, we had looked at the front cover. On the front cover, we looked at some hints. So I want you to do that again. Write down some hints that you get from the front cover about what the story could be about. Remember, we talked about what the girl was wearing, the fact that it was a girl. We talked about the little animal or amphibian, if you will. The amphibian on the front, and any other clues you can kind of figure out from the front and back cover. Then I want you to read the back cover along with me. It says, "Is eternal life a blessing or a curse? That is what young Winnie Foster must decide when she discovers a spring on her family's property whose waters grant immortality. Members of the Tuck family have drunk from the spring. Tell Winnie of their experiences watching life go by and never getting older. But then Winnie must decide whether or not to keep Tuck's secret and whether or not to join them on their never-ending journey." What do you learn about this story from the back cover? Write it on the third space there. Lastly, look at the front and the back covers this time. Talk about it. Do you want to read it? Are you interested? Why or why not? Okay, next page we're looking for is the page that looks like this. Dictionary Detective. Prologue through Chapter 3. I'm asking you to look up 6 vocabulary words using dictionary.com. Write the definition right here on the line that you find. Then, when you're done, turn the next page to Vocabulary Study. I want you to look at your definitions that you wrote down from dictionary.com, and I want you to see which ones are as close to your definition as you can find. Look at those and then match up the definitions they provide on this page to the vocab word that it matches. Then we're going to fill in the blanks. You're going to read through the sentences, and based on those vocabulary words and terms, I want you to decide what would fit in the blank there. If you want, you can do the little extra. It's a fun little activity. In your opinion, what is the most interesting word from this section, and why do you think it's interesting? You can choose to do that, or you don't have to. But make sure that you show me both of these pages by uploading the pictures to Jupyter. In the next video, we're going to read prologue together, and then we'll do chapter by chapter. Some chapters I might read with you, and some chapters I might have you do on your own. But, as a little tip, obviously we're doing prologue through chapter 3 first. See you soon!